Don't worry about the next, because it's your boy, Chris with the next. And I just want to jump on this topic, and this is going to be a one and done, because I'm already tired of old boy's name. But we're going to get into the whole Charlie Kirk situation, and the stupidity surrounding around it. But before I do that, if you want to donate to the show, my cash app is GetXMoney09. That is GetXMoney09. Any amount is cool, from $5 to $500 to $20 to $21, whatever. Donate. It helps keep the show running. I can do ads that can go to ads so it can push my show out there. Because there's like a billion podcasts out there, so I can get lost in the sauce, no matter how talented I am. And, so that's helping with distribution and stuff. Because, I want to put it out there on Twitter and all of that, like actual ads for this show. Okay, so getting to the whole Charlie Kirk situation. First of all, he was not no hero. He was not a matriarch. He was a racist podcaster. And I'm not celebrating his death. I don't celebrate nobody's death unless they're like a serial killer, like a Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, because they actually went out and harmed people. And yeah, Charlie Kirk's words did harm people. I mean, nobody got killed over. He got killed by white men, okay? And I feel like the situation is deeper than that. Just the whole, man standing behind him on the other side. If you know, you know. But this is the white community's problem. This is white on white crime, and I feel like they're trying to run from it. And, you trying to shoot up HBCUs, we had nothing to do with that. And then, the whole people going to debate at the HBCU, which is white privilege, because it's like, you went up to the white school without a visitor's pass, without being wanted there. You're just going to show up, two of you, with a camera, trying to get reactions. And for all my HBCU people, all my black people listening to this, please don't react to that. Ignore them. They're trying to get hard, trying to get a reaction, I'm seeing on Twitter, it's like, oh, look how ghetto they're acting. Oh, they can't debate. Oh, they can't do... No. That was not our problem. If you look at throughout history, you have all the presidents, all the political leaders, even though Charlie Kirk wasn't one, he was just a podcaster. He was just a podcaster going around speaking on political topics. A lot of them were killed by other white men, or almost killed by other white men. Ronald Reagan almost got assassinated twice. There was one video I saw of him where some man went up there and was like, Mr. Reagan, and then he got snatched off. Booth Wilkes shot Abraham Lincoln. JFK got shot by a white man. If you know, you know. Like, as black people, we don't do that. We don't get up there and try to shoot somebody over a political stance. Like, these two white men, they didn't get shot at the HBCU. Like, we'll cuss you out, we'll debate you, we'll get in a heated argument, we'll clown you out your looks. But no black person is going to shoot you over some political stuff. Now, it's been statistically known that white men will do that. It has been shown that white men do that. And they say, well, I'm not trying to make everything about race. I love everybody. But I'm also a truth teller. And like what Charlie Kirk said, I will hope my pilot is not a black DEI hire, which is racist and offensive, because it's not like, as a black person, I can go up to LAX and be like, hey, I want to fly this plane because I'm black. It doesn't work that way. You have to go through credentials, hours of training, and being a black person, you got to be 10 times better than everybody, because there's no room for mediocre, no room for errors, no room for laziness. I remember I was watching the TV show, The Hogan Family, not Hulk Hogan Family, but the 80s show, The Hogan Family. originally named Valerie. And the dad was a pilot, and his son used his suit to go pick up chicks with his friend. And then the next scene, later that night, the chick came to his house, and the dad saw her, and she was calling the boy his dad's name because he had the tag on him. So the dad shoot her away. Then the dad got in a heated argument with his son and told him he never wanted to see him again. And he said, "Well, why are you getting mad over a suit?" He said, "That suit I had to work for that suit. I had to put in a lot of hours for that suit." Yes, it's a TV show, but it really conveys what pilots go through. That's a lot of hours. When Aaliyah passed away, that's how I learned how every pilot, every plane, every pilot have a different license, because he wasn't scheduled. He had a license to fly the plane, but not that plane. Every plane has a different license. So that was very offensive. Even being a doctor, you can't get that for DEI hire. Imagine you going to get surgery. Imagine you going to get a checkup and the doctor's always looking at his phone. You're going to think something wrong with him, because it's supposed to be fresh off the top of your dome. And DEI hires are not even just a black thing. It's mainly most for white men, gay men, white women, Asian people. A lot of people benefit from DEI. I didn't even know DEI hires even existed until they got rid of it. It didn't benefit me, no. And you got people going to Starbucks and naming their babies Charlie Kirk and trying to start this whole movement, "I am Charlie Kirk." You sound real stupid. You didn't even represent him like that when he was alive. He did have a big following, but not to the point where y'all doing all this. And he's not the same as Martin Luther King, because he made fun of Martin Luther King. He said he was a joke. He also said that the 1965 Watt Civil Act was a mistake, which it was not, because that was our rights we fought for. And not only did we fight for it, it benefited everybody, the Latino community, the Asian community. When you go on a job, they can't discriminate race, sexual orientation, age, creed, all of it. That's because of Watt's Rights Civil Act in 1965. So, like I said, like somebody said, the only Charlie I know is Wilson. The only Kirk I know is Franklin. And I'm not celebrating his death, but I'm not mourning either. That's just my 2 cents. Leave HBCUs alone. Leave black people out of this. And yeah, I'm just tired and over it. He will be forgotten after a couple of months. I mean, some people still remember him, whatever. But this whole movement is just kind of dumb, and it's getting annoying, in my personal take. So anyways, any comments, questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. If you want to donate to the show, my cash app is GetXMoney09. Any amount is appreciated. Ooh, my mouth's getting dry. And this will be on Spotify, YouTube, anywhere, any platform, any streaming platforms, any podcasting platforms. This will be available. I will post it on my YouTube channel. And yeah, till then, this has been your boy Chris with the Next. Till next time, peace, be safe.